What's going on YouTube? Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at LEGO Minecraft set number 21114, The Farm. The set has 262 pieces and retails for around $30. And I'm guessing the higher price point on that is due to the minifigure count, actually. It's you get Steve here, you get a skeleton, and you also get a cow and a sheep, which I imagine add to the price of that. Looks like you get a lot of cool pieces in this set as well. You can see there's a nice little farm going on, a little pen for your sheep and your cow. You get a chest with bread, a crafting table, which looks interesting. Crafting table there. You get some cool accessories going on here. Nice birch tree, very nice. Pumpkin, and some nice water going on in the background as well. You got build your own creations, inspiration included, so there will be an alternate build that'll probably show us on the back of the package. Very nice green and brown box on this one, and it's a very long box. I don't know if you can see, it's like long and narrow. You can check out the back, build your own creations. It does have a nice little alternate build on the back here, which looks really similar to the main build, honestly. But you got a little derp tower here. That's pretty cool. He's hiding out from the skeleton, maybe. On the back, you can see he's wearing the pumpkin on his head, which is awesome. So he can, hide from Enderman and chasing down the skeleton for whatever reason. Get away from my cow, skeleton. Yeah, you got some really nice, they did a good job, I think this is wheat and carrots in the background. You got some reeds, so very, very cool stuff. And it's just showing you, crafting at the table with the pumpkin and, the chest and all that sort of thing. So very, very cool. I am super excited about this line, and we will put this guy together, and I will be back with you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, so here we have The Farm, another adorably charming set from the LEGO Minecraft line. And let's take a look at your minifigure lineup. So first up we have, of course, Steve. And he is the same exact Steve as in the previous set. As in all the sets, really. I mean, he only differs in the accessories that he comes with. But in this case, it's the same Steve. He's got the nice new square head, not printed on the sides, which is kind of a bummer, as I mentioned before, but really doesn't detract too terribly much from the overall effect. His pants are purple, not blue, which is kind of weird, but again, doesn't really detract too much overall. I do really like him. I wish he had square arms, but that's okay. That is your Steve minifigure. I'll give you a quick close-up of the head if you're not familiar with it. It's a new piece. Square. Nice. It's smaller than a block, which we'll just grab. Yep. Alright. We'll grab a block. Well, there's actually two, but you get the idea. So you can see it is, in fact, smaller. And, yeah, very cute. Very cute. Just put that right back. Alright, so we'll put Steve's head back on here, and we'll move right along to the Skelly Bob. Skeleton right here. Another very nice new minifig. Well, not completely new. Obviously, the skeleton body we've seen before, but the head is new. Very cool, and he comes with a brand new bow piece, which we'll take a look at here. Yep, if I can get... There you go. So new bow, designed to look like, the official Minecraft bow in a pulled back kind of stance there. And that goes right in his hand, and he can bother Steve with that. And again, of course, you can pop the head off. The head is the exact same on Skelly. And what's cool is you can, stick him there. Just like you would in the game, and it looks fantastic. So I think that is a really, really cool touch. So there's your Skelly. And we'll kind of get him out of the way there. And not necessarily minifigures, but I think these guys count fairly well. What is a farm without some farm animals? And we'll start off with your little sheep over here. Very cute little brick built sheep. Little Mewbie. I love the derpy eyes on these sheep. I love it. So very cute, just made out of some very simple bricks. Little gate channel brick there for the legs. I think it works pretty darn well. The same head that we've seen on the Spider. Again, it doesn't move in any direction, which is kind of a bummer, but not too terrible. Yeah, very, very cute little sheep. We'll stick them right there. Finally, the cow. Moo, moo, moo. Here is your cow. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of the face print on this guy. I think I would have liked a little more pink going on, like in the nose area. But overall, not a big deal. Again, no printing on the sides or the top is kind of a bummer, because you miss out on the ears and the horns and things like that, that I think really kind of give a better idea of the cow overall. But I think I do like him. I love the little pattern on his sides, and again, it's just the little channel for brick for the legs, and some little udders. Gotta have the little udders. This set doesn't come with a bucket, which is kind of a bummer, for, you know, like a bucket with a little white stud for some milk. I think that was maybe a slight oversight, but that's okay. And onto the set itself, as mentioned before. So it is here. I'm gonna put the. So we'll start off over here. You get a little farm area. Beep. And we'll just zoom right on in. All right. There we go. Lock it down. Okay, so you got this little farm area, very nice. Really cool use of flower pieces and one stud bricks to kind of create the fence there, and you even get a fence gate as well. You can open that right up. It doesn't make that obnoxious sound though, but you can do it yourself. So yeah, you've got the little some little jumper plates in here that you can stick your aminals on. So you know, you lead them in, and you even get a little. You will more than likely get this extra piece included. You get this little piece of wheat. So you can come on in here. Do. Get your sheep in there, and then get your cow in there, and they can just hang out on the studs, and they're good to go. You got little jumpers here, so you can attach your torches wherever you like. The instructions have them both over yonder, but I like them on the animal pens. You know, keep the light level high, keep the monsters away. You get a little chest over here. You get a wooden shovel, which is okay. I mean, the shovel's cool, but in this set, I kind of would have liked to maybe see the shovel and a hoe, or just the wooden hoe by itself even would have been fine, or stone or something like that. But shovel's okay, but I think with the farm, I would have preferred to see that. You do get some bread, of course, in your chest. Very cool. And this little guy, the crafting table. I'm not the hugest fan of the design they used on the front of the bricks. I think it could have been done a little better. Just maybe have the little tools or something like that. But I totally understand why they did this, and it's of course so they can use this brick for other, you know, use this print in other things down the line. It's not so specific, but you do get the nice crafting bench top. So very, very nice there. You can stick that wherever you like. Moving on down the line, I'm actually going to zoom this out a little bit so we can take a look at everything. You do get a nice little water source up here coming down, flowing down into this little lake, or, you know, whatever stream. You got some reeds growing along the sides, and it's awesome because they work just like in Minecraft. You know, you break off one at a time, or, you know, hit the bottom and they all pop out. Very, very cool. You got some wheat growing here. You got some, I'm not sure what's growing here. I think maybe another pumpkin, because you got one stack and then a blank area. Some carrots back here. and in various stages of growth. This one's just coming up. This one's ready to be harvested. You of course have a pumpkin back here, which is very nice. It's a pumpkin head printed on a regular mob head, so you can of course have your Jacko Skellies going on if you so desire, or stick it on Steve's head so he can take on the Enderman at night. So very, very cool. And again, I think I would have liked the design overall for the wheat to be maybe a little bit different. I would have liked, and I understand why it was done, obviously. The piece count would have been kind of atrocious. But, you know, to make it look more like in-game wheat, maybe have all 4 of these studs covered in these little green things, and then these guys would be 4 to a you know, patch, I guess. But I understand why they didn't, and it's fine. I'm just, basically at this point, I'm just nitpicking a little. But I will point out that they do use a darker brown circular plate to represent tilled soil, which I think is awesome. And you get a little birch tree in the back, which is really, really cute. Very simple brick-built birch tree. And you can, of course, you know, chop it down one section at a time. However, you know, you got to watch out because these are actually separate bricks, so you can't quite do it all in one shot like that. But it is a very, very nice looking tree, very simple. But you know, it gets the point across of the birch tree, and I think it does the job quite well. So yeah, that's pretty much the set in a nutshell. And again, I think it's a fantastic set. I think it's a whole lot of fun. You can see all these exposed bricks to make it compatible with the other Minecraft sets. In fact, this one, even in the instructions, shows that it connects to the first night set, which should be arriving to me day after tomorrow, I believe, because today being a weekend, UPS does not deliver. So I'll have to wait till Monday, but I'll get that review up as soon as possible, because that, you know, creeper. Yeah, but overall, I know I had some nitpicks, but I don't want that to detract from this at all, because I absolutely love the set again. I think these Minecraft sets are really just hitting a sweet spot for me, and I do absolutely adore them. I think they're a whole lot of fun. They're the first LEGO sets in a long time that I've actually actively wanted to sit down and just mess around with, which is pretty cool in my opinion. So I think that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching, as always. And like I said, I've got more Minecraft sets coming up. I'm going to try and get all of them, and more LEGO in general, and all that sort of stuff. So stay tuned, stay subscribed, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.